Absolutely. We're gonna have a little fun with this topic. Want to know your thoughts. Blue Titan Bronx on deck. Shout out to the mighty LDBC. This is Pay for Excellence podcast. Well, we got another one, ladies and gentlemen. We had another situation. I saw it on the gram. It was brought to my attention. I found the entire interview on YouTube. You know how YouTube does with certain fair use. So you'll be hearing the audio. But y'all have seen the clip. It's kind of viral. And they painted this brother to be some sort of villain. It was just pretty funny to me. This woman's name is Layo. That's her name. Layo. She's British. And the brother's name is Paul, I believe. So it's Paul and Layo. She has a YouTube channel called Layo's Choice. That is spelled Layo apostrophe S, Choice, Choice. A beautiful young sister. But there was some smoke in the city. And we're going to have a conversation about it. I'm going to play the audio. Again, I'm not going to play the video. I'm going to play the audio. So you can hear what happened. So in the meantime, let's do this roll call real quick. Todd Swindle, Philip D. Retton in the building. Salute. He said, salute to my brother, Drew Titan. He said, I'm done with the Soup Brothers. Something happened with who that? Educate me. Mark Wunderlich, salute my brother from Utah. Rod Neal, Melanie A1, salute. Derek Gaines, the legend. Tay, how are you? Night Train in the building. Brother Eric Jordan always representing Chilltown Majors. Salute. Beautiful love is the word. What's going on? Young Merv, the cut man, salute. Young Abel's in the building, salute. Tim TV, what's going on? The Do Better podcast, my brother Theo Coops in the building, straight big dog, salute. Brother Cole, my brother Eric Jordan, early in that super chat, he says, suits for free. The win in Miguel and the Wigs lose.
¡Ay, Miguel! ¡Miguel!
Yeah, salute, where my El Hitman X, what's going on? Mr. Shelton in the building. Peter the Great. What did he say? Peter says, salute OG. Just got some of that news that my first and last girlfriend from last year in high school is pregnant. I don't know how to feel about it. Well, if it ain't you, don't feel no way, brother. It's not your girl no more. You said ex, right? Your first and last girlfriend? Oh, you're on the young side, Peter. So if it's not your baby, don't worry about that. Ain't your business. She's moved on. She wasn't thinking about you when she laid and played, right? So you good. And she's out of high school, so she's decided to be a mother. So that's for her to deal with, not you. So you go ahead and do great things in your life and wish her the best. You know what I mean? Hopefully that dude makes an honest woman out of her. And she's a good housewife. Normally when women get pregnant right after high school, everything is okay till it's not okay. When that child turns about 3 years old and they're about 20 years old, like, let me say 17, 18, 19, about 20 years old, and they're involved in the social media. Maybe I'll do a show about that, teen moms. And the social media influence is strong. She's going to be on her Let me tell you how weird, not weird, but how knowledgeable algorithms are. She's going to be looking up people partying and turning up. She's going to be seeing all these girls that look like her, shaking their thought pockets in the club or whatever. And she going to be like, yo, I want to do that. Well, you chose to be a mother. Ain't going to be no, yo, I'm going to stick my child every weekend with my parents or his parents. No. Be a mother. Your folks done grew up and raised you. You raise them up and boot them out. You chose to be a mother. And I bet you your girl, Peter, your ex, she still live with her parents, right? More than likely out of high school. She can't be a mother in a way at college, right? She more than likely living at home, a parent or guardian or uncle or aunt, grandparents or whatever, right? Peter, are you a father? You know what I mean? She is not your business, so you should feel no way about that. Because she's going to be looking on social media, living through social media, and, unless she's marrying this dude, then that's the love of her life and she's fine. If this was just a result of a poor choice, then she has a baby daddy. His job is to raise that child and become the best version of himself and provide for his family. But we all know what the reality is. What makes sense and what people actually do is two different things. Right? What I'm saying is it's not your... You can feel how you want to feel about a good brother, but it's not your issue. She made her choice. Hopefully it was a good choice. Hopefully she walks the aisle. Hopefully she's doing right by her. But usually it's not. And I'm not saying to rejoice in her misery. I'm not saying that. I'm saying it's not your problem to feel no way about it, brother. Hope for the best for her. Move on. Because you said that's your ex, right? It's your ex, so you shouldn't think about it. Because she wasn't thinking about you when she made that baby. Hopefully she's okay. But usually in our community, it's not okay. Usually, it's not okay. It's always messed up. By the time she's 21, all her friends are going to be in the club twerking and posing with the booty out and the short dresses. And she's going to be like, I want to do that. You can't. You're a mother now. And your stomach looks like a shriveled up prune. You got to put on your big girl drawers now. So you ain't missing nothing. We outside. Yeah, there's nothing out here. Trust me. I found out the hard way. Young Merv, salute. Yo. For real. Hen Dog, salute. Brother Cole, what's going on? You say you think she's still living with dude, but I'm chilling. Yeah, bro. Get her out your system. It's nothing. You ain't make no babies. She has a responsibility. You don't. It's her responsibility. Your job right now, Peter, is become the best version of yourself. Get as much education as you can. All right? Find a way to make as much money as you can, legally, of course. I don't know how old you are. You're saying out of high school, so you're fairly young. Make a 5 to 6 year plan of where you want to be financially and immerse yourself into whatever it is. Because when you come up from the water and say, okay, now I'm making this amount of money. In the next 5 years, I'll be making this amount of money. I have a plan. I want to purchase this property. I want to purchase this apartment or this condo. I have a plan. Women smell plan on you. When you're laser focused on being the best version of yourself, the women come. Because why? They want to be taken care of. Or they just want what you have because they're greedy and lazy. You're 19 in college, brother. Focus on that, bro. What she's doing now has nothing to do with you. Wish her the best, and dude, don't even talk to her, bro. That's a distraction. You know what's gonna happen? You still don't speak to her, bro. Don't speak to her. Ain't no beef or nothing, but you don't need to be associating with her on you don't even need to be friends with her on social media. You should really not speak to her. Cause the DMs and the text that's coming. Hey, big head. How you doing? Just checking in. Oh no, I'm good. I'm working, whatever. I'll talk to you later. You should block her. Not because you're salty, but because she's a family woman now. You don't need to be associated with her. That's inappropriate, right or wrong. That's your ex. She's your ex for a reason. You could be cordial, but if she starts DMing you and texting you at strange times because she's home babysitting, there's no need for y'all to talk. Now watch this, Peter. Who broke up with who? Before I start the show, Peter, who broke up with who? Tell me. Regardless, y'all are exes for a reason. Okay, boom. You broke up with her because she's crazy with daddy issues. Evidence of that is because right after you broke up with her, she made a baby. Peter, you're in a good space. You saw a discrepancy, you got out of it, and you cooling. You cooling. You moving on. She's the one that made a family. As soon as you broke up with her, she made a family. Wish her the best. Don't go backwards. Stick to your guns. I don't care how good the tail was. Some young men get flabbergasted because it's the first piece of tail they had, or it's the first girl that went down on them, or whatever it is. Don't go backwards. Period. Night Train, salute. Don't go backwards. You got your whole life ahead of you. Put your bull helmet on. Get laser focused on what the next 5 years are going to be. Maximize your dollar. You're 19 now. By the time you're 26, 27, you should be talking about increasing your net worth, eliminating your debt, and being strategic. You kids have everything at your fingertips now. Y'all got stuff I had no access to back in my day. There's more than enough people. You follow me, you follow the general, you follow Theo, you follow that dude named Dave. I'm sure you'll follow Kevin Samuels. The information's out there. We tell you how to deal with these women. And how do you deal with these women? Becoming the best version of you. We never said disrespect them or not speak to them. Don't allow yourself to be distracted and become the best version of yourself. So when women do look at you, the correct women, say, okay, no. That's husband material. That's husband material. So when he comes around, I got to behave like a wife. That means I'm not twerking every 5 minutes. I'm not wearing fitted clothing all day, every day. I don't have 1,000 dudes in my DM and I'm telling them, yo, man, you got to cash at me $100 before I speak to you. That's low-level prostitution. Because if you keep talking about money to a man when he's talking to you, when he gives you the money, you're going to be a debt to that man. Whether you know it or not. But that's a whole nother show. With Peter the Great, hold your head, brother. Young man. 6 years, 5 or 6 years from now, where do you want to be? You want to be making a strong 6 figures with zero debt? And having your pick from the litter, you're still going to be young. You're going to be 24, 25, 26 years old. And childless because you've been responsible. Bravest Nation, salute. You've been responsible with your junk. Do you know men being responsible with this junk? And this is relevant to this topic, to the topic tonight. I've seen women say, how you 28, 29 years old with no children? That's a red flag. And some dude responded saying, well, being that y'all be like 19, 21 with 4 or 5 kids and no husband, I can see why that's a complete and total reality. There it is. Chicks are looking at men in their 30s, even in their 40s, no kids. That's a red flag. How? Let me get this straight. Brother's not married. Brother ain't got baby mamas everywhere. He's been responsible. He's been active. He's been out in the streets. You know, he's been sexually active, but he's been responsible. No diseases, no kids. How is that a red flag? When he couldn't find a wife. Spurger, what up? How is that a red flag? Please tell me. It's not a red flag. He was responsible, and these chicks, pointing all the fingers, got multiple kids. Some from multiple men. You're the red flag. And then they try and own it by saying, well, I'm not trying to be married. Well, that's another problem. Well, let's get to it. So this brother's name is Paul. This young lady's name is, what did I say her name was? Shyla? I'm sorry, Leo. And they got into it. And I'm sure y'all have seen it. And I'm gonna play it. So this is them getting into it. And I'm so glad I could do this on StreamYard, because I used to have to pull all kinds of strings and play it on my outside device. But now I could just play it without playing the video. I ain't got to worry about YouTube effing with me. So this is what happened, y'all.
Yeah, he's a bit, yeah.
Okay, actually, you said suits and stuff. Why do you wear suits everywhere?
Good question.
Everywhere. The other day, I saw you in the club, you was wearing a suit. On the beach, you was wearing a suit. Every place you wear a suit.
Okay. Why do you wear that hair everywhere?
Whoa! What the That's kind of pretty before it gets started, ain't it? Oh, frog when courtin', he did ride Crambo. Frog when courtin', he did ride Crambo.
Don't!
That's her face after he asked her that. My brother Theo Coop, Stronghouse member for over a year, he said he shut her down. She was speechless. Yo, listen, man. Yo. Hey, bro. He just shut the show down right there. Let me bring it back, y'all. Because she's complaining because he's in there with a suit. And she's complaining. So let's run it back.
Villain to cheerful. That's a
man,
strong one.
Probably yeah, I like that guy a lot, man.
Do you see some traits in him?
Yeah. Obviously, I don't. He wears suits
Everywhere. The other day, like himself, very much like himself.
Yeah, he's a bit, yeah.
Okay, actually, you said suits and stuff. Why do you wear suits everywhere?
Good question.
Everywhere. The other day, I saw you in the club, you was wearing a suit. On the beach, you was wearing a suit. Every place you wear a suit.
Okay. Why do you wear that hair everywhere? It's the same reason that you said earlier. That's why I wear the suit.
I'm gonna let it run.
When you go to the club, or you don't wear that hair.
I can change it
When
up.
you go to the beach, but you don't change it up.
I do.
You do not change it up.
Different hairstyles.
Yeah, but it's still not your hair. The day you go out and you don't wear someone else's hair is the day I won't wear the suit.
She's quiet, bro. Oh.
Did I say something back?
What?
I'm sorry. No. All right. No. Because y'all got to see this. No. Fair use. No. Y'all have to see this. Fair use. Watch.
That hair.
I can change it
When you
up.
go to the beach, but you don't change it up.
I do.
You do not change it up.
Different hairstyles.
Yeah, but it's still not your hair. The day you go out and you don't wear someone else's hair is the day I won't wear the suit. Did I say something back?
Yo!
Is this guy? Is he serious right now?
Am I sick?
Of course not. So
Ah! Oh, no, Theo, hold on. I got you, brother. Hold on, Theo, I got you. Give me 1 second, Theo. Hold on, I'm gonna move it because, YouTube act funny style. That's the link to the entire interview. That's the link to the entire interview. There you go, Theo. Boom. And salute to Eric Jordan in that super chat. Much love. He said, since afraid of the power of the of the ninja sword. Lightweight?
Give power to my nigger sword!
Hey, yo. Oh, yes, sir. Bro. She was stuck. And she was like, is he serious? He's dead serious. Listen. And of course, I'm in the middle of a debate because, I lab rat a lot of these people. Women would talk about, well, of course he got a problem with her wigs. He's bald. Well, he's bald by choice. In the beginning of the video, he has his own personal barber shaving his head. Some dude was just like, yo, listen, man, I grew up in the 90s. Onyx was huge. Everyone ran out and shaved their heads. Young cats with full heads of hair, they shaved their heads. Bald is in, if that's what you choose to do. But I found it strange when Shorty was talking about, hey, man, you're bald. So? I don't know if she's not bald or not. I don't know. I don't know whether she's bald or not. She could have cornrows under that wig. It could be matted down afro. We don't know. But she was asking, and I said this. I said, he was attacked for wearing a suit. She says, why do you wear a suit everywhere? I saw you at the club, you was in the suit. I see brothers at clubs that wore suits at the clubs when I used to go to clubs. That's something that they did. She said, at the beach, you're wearing a suit. Now, I don't know if that's true or not. If he wore a suit to the beach, that's his choice. But I took it as sarcasm. Exactly, Theo. He's supposed to be jealous of a woman. A man's supposed to be jealous of a woman because she's wearing a wig. Come on. So, she said when you're at the beach, you wear a wig. You wear a suit. I took that as her being sarcastic. So she fired a shot. So then here's the thing. He reversed the roles and she got mad. I'll stop wearing the suit when you stop wearing the wigs. Some of these sisters need wigs because they got alopecia. She could have alopecia. But most women don't have alopecia. Alopecia is when, you lose your hair. So, okay. me run that back. That was hilarious. Let me bring it back. Why do you wear suits everywhere?
Everywhere. The other day, I saw you in the club. You was wearing a suit. On the beach, you was wearing a suit.
On the beach, she was wearing a suit. Now, I don't know if she was being serious or not.
Every place you wear a suit.
Okay. Why do you wear that hair everywhere? It's the same reason that you said earlier. That's why I wear the suit.
Now, look, he mocked her. He did. He clowned her. He did. Let me bring it back. Now, you know what, man? Fair use. I'm just going to fair use this, man. I'm just going to fair use it, y'all. She bangs her hand on the armrest of the chair, and he mocked her. He did. But I don't know why she has a problem with him wearing suits, and he responded. Check it out.
Everywhere. The other day, I saw you in the club. You was wearing a suit. On the beach, you was wearing a suit. Every place you wear a suit.
Okay. Why do you wear that hair everywhere? It's the same reason that you said earlier. That's why I wear the suit.
Oh my God. Well,
when you go to the club, or you don't wear that hair.
I can change it
When
up.
you go to the beach, but you don't change it up.
I do.
You do not change it up.
Different hairstyles.
Yeah, but it's still not your hair. The day you go out and you don't wear someone else's hair is the day I won't wear the suit. Did I say something bad?
Is this guy, is he serious right now?
Am I sick?
Of course not. So the day I change my hair is the day you wear something else. Okay, so if you had a girl and like she likes you and stuff and she clocks like, rah, like you're not changing your suit, and she says like, babe, like, can you wear something different or would you change it?
Yeah, of course.
oh my God, bro. Bro. Clarence McClain, my brother Bronx on deck. Salute to you, good brother. Yes, sir. My brother Theo Coop, heavy in the super chat. Much love and appreciation. He says, women, not all, because of course we got to specify, will make any and every excuse to keep wearing wigs and weaves. It's unfortunate. And a lot of them have the alopecia from the weaves and wigs. Salute to all the natural ladies in the chat. Salute, brother. Much love and appreciation. This is amazing, bro. It's amazing. She was asking, why is he wearing a suit everywhere? But her question was in the form of her having an issue with it. So then he says, okay, well, all right, your wig. Now I'm assuming, because this is the first time I'm watching it, because I found it. I swear to God, my computer be listening. You know, my phones be listening. And I said, this is a clip from a bigger show. I got on YouTube, I refreshed my page, boom, there it was. So my computer, the AI knew I was gonna look for it, but whatever. So then he says, okay, well, why you gotta wear that hair? So now she just asked him if his woman would ask him not to wear a suit. He said he would. He would change it up. Let's see where that conversation goes.
Because obviously she's my girl, and obviously we're in the house.
No, not in the house, going out.
Oh, going out. Well, obviously if it's you know, let's say she says, "Oh, babe, you know what? Blah, let's switch it up." Boom, boom. I could do that for her still.
And do you are you strict on what your girl wears? Like, do you want your girl to dress a certain type of way?
Good, very good question. Wow, that's a deep one. I don't know. Do you want the answer?
I want the answer.
Where?
You moved the video.
With you. I don't think we're allowed to use the word skimpy anymore, are we?
Skimpy. You can use skimpy.
I think that's a cancelable word. Am I right?
No, I don't think it's cancelable.
You notice she got off that topic real quick. She attacked him. He rebutted. And she got off it. Now she wants to know it went from why are you wearing that suit all the damn time to would you change it up for a girl you're in a relationship with? Got to put emphasis on the relationship with, because sheesh, I don't think I ever gave a damn about, what a chick, could you wear this or whatever? No. You gotta understand, I came up in the 80s. There was a lot of trends that I really didn't care for. I've had chicks, like, when I was in junior high school, the light-skinned Negro was in. Shorty said, yo, won't you grow your hair out? You look more like I'll Be Sure and Heavy D. And I'm like, no, I'm not them, though. And when I got to high school, being bald was in. Yo, won't you shave your head? No. I had dreadlocks. And then when I cut those, I grew my hair out again. I had cornrows. No. I refuse. Why? For you? So she got off that. She's trying to put this brother in the box to see if he will compromise. Because she's not used to a dude wearing suits all day. Now, suits at the beach, I think she's lying about that. She was being sarcastic. I see you at the club, you have on a suit. I see you at the beach, you have a suit. Why? She said, why do you wear a suit every time? He said, why do you wear that wig every time? Why do you wear wigs? You see where the conversation went. Now, right there's a whole dialogue about that on Instagram right now. I'm involved in it. It's funny as hell. So many chicks standing in the pocket for this chick. I never thought I'd see the day where women have a problem with a man wearing a suit. He has to look and dress like a dope boy to get attention. You see the atmosphere that these women create? Here's the thing, you get a man that dressed like that, guess what? You get what you asked for. So now she changed the topic. Now she wants to see if he'll compromise for someone he's in a relationship with. See what she has to say.
Well, skimpy is just like short.
Now he's saying he'll compromise, but like she asked him, how does he expect his woman to dress?
Feeling.
Yeah, but
He want to
really
dress the skimpy.
teasing, yeah.
Yeah. So what I would say is I'd prefer if my girl didn't dress in that way.
And skimpy. Why though?
But obviously, it's teasing to other guys, and guys might, let's say, for example, let's say now we're having this conversation. If you was wearing corset, lingerie, I'll be thinking, what were you trying to do? You know what I'm saying?
But
No,
based on what the girl was wearing. But let's say, a lot of guys, they say this, but they approach the girl looking skimpy.
yeah, but why?
What do you mean, why?
Why did they approach the girl?
You tell me.
What?
If you guys
No, because
didn't.
obviously,
Oh, but that's what I'm saying.
no, she's selling.
She's not selling.
No, not selling in
She's
terms of.
dressing like that.
No, I know, but how can I put it? That's what you're putting out there. So that's what you're. So obviously,
Well, she likes dressing like that for herself.
no, I get that, but I'm saying.
Oh my God. Okay, she's annoying. 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 The fella was very clear. All right. Okay. I don't want to hear no more. Y'all can click on the link and listen to it in its entirety. I already know what kind of show that is, and I'll have none of it. Sorry. No. Sorry, but not sorry. All right. She's annoying. She's a young chick. She's beautiful. She's thick or whatever. I told y'all that the black woman apparently in the UK have the same issues that black American women have over here. She says she's not selling because of how she dressed. She says, "Yo, you know how you dress. I don't want any woman wearing anything skimpy because you're appearing like you're selling something." She said, "No, well, she's dressing like that for herself." That's what you basically said. Right. You dressing like that because you want to, for yourself. And what do you want for yourself? Attention. You want attention. And here's the thing. What man wants a woman that wants attention like that? You know, how do these women never say, they never say, "Oh, I'm doing this for attention." They never say that. It's always, "I'm doing it for me. I'm doing it for me." And when you go to a place where you dress your best, KBG, what up? When you dress your best and no man gives you the attention that you feel you want, what do they say about those men? They got to be a bunch of pillow biters.
¡Ay, Miguel! ¡Miguel!
You got to be a bunch of Miguels. I can already see she's annoying. She's annoying. Let me bring that back. Y'all might still be able to hear it from here. Hold on a minute.
They approached the girl looking skimpy.
Yeah, but why?
What do you mean why?
Why did they approach the girl?
You tell me. It's you guys
No, because
doing it.
obviously,
Oh, but that's what I'm saying.
no, she's selling.
She's not selling.
No, not selling. In
She's
terms of,
dressing like that.
no, I know, but you like, how can I put it? That's what you're putting out there. So that's what you're. So obviously,
Well, actually, like dressing like that for herself.
no, I get that, but I'm saying
That's bullshit.
if you look at the way other people take it in, that's the way they're gonna give it back to you. That's that.
But then you took it in where, like, I saw her and I want to wife her.
What?
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I took it in like that.
That's how you
I never
took
took it like.
You did. So
I'd
you
never
wifed
take it.
the girl that's dressing skimpy.
I never.
You did.
When did I do that? Are you trying to say?
did.
But,
No, I'm saying in the situation, you wife the girl that's
oh,
looking
your
skimpy.
example.
Example.
Okay, sorry.
Sorry to be
No,
clear.
no.
You wife a girl that's looking skimpy. How can you say stop dressing like that when that's how you wife her? Do you know what I'm saying? A lot of guys, they wife someone, they see the potential and then they try to switch them up. But who told you that I want to change?
Okay, look. Now, there's two ways to what you're saying. I see where you're coming from and I agree, ultimately. The way you meet a person is how they are. But we can change. It's growth.
Stupid butts.
All right. This woman has a YouTube channel, and this is the first time in I'm not gonna say the last, because she's looking like a straight mark right now. Because she will get absolutely body bagged by real men on her own show. She'll get body bagged. She will get body bagged. I'm listening to this. First of all, she a kid. She a kid. And I get it. Everybody got a podcast. We're on a podcast right now. I get it, man. But to stand in the pocket for this stupidity, I'm really, this young lady really drained my life force just now. The topic tonight is suits versus wigs. Suits versus wigs. She had no logical response for why she had an issue with this brother wearing a suit everywhere. Even she said the beach, which was complete and total sarcasm to her, to how I took it. But then when he went to her wig, she was speechless. You know why? Wearing a wig is second nature to her. Exactly, KBG. He going light on her. Because I really think this brother could bash her apart. He could bash her apart on her own show. This is ridiculous. This is absurd. This is a juvenile conversation. Listen to this.
I feel like physically though, you've met me physically. I think you can change in other departments. Like, oh babe, you don't communicate properly, you don't do this. But to change my look, how can you change my look when that's how you met me?
Fair, but sometimes a girl could meet a guy that dresses like a roadman and she still wants him to maybe sharpen up and wear a suit, for example. But if I said, oh, any guy that's a roadman, you dress wearing whatever, just stay like that. It doesn't make sense.
Can I ask you a question? If you meet a woman, let me talk to the fellas. Two-part question. One for the men, one for the women. Fellas, you meet a chick and she's dressed conservative. You want her to start dressing like a lady of the night? Yeah, you dress fine now, but I want you to wear more higher skirts, tighter skirts. Come on, baby, you got D cups. Push those boobs out. Wear a wig. And you paint your nails you get your nails done every 2 weeks or whatever, however y'all get it done. You need to embrace the street walker look. Any men doing that? Because if you know she's holding like a stripper in the bedroom for your eyes to see and she dresses conservative in the world, that's fine by you. Why? Because it's uncomfortable when dudes be in your shorty face all the time because of what she has on. And when you have a chick that's built like a surfboard, or she's overweight looking like an 8-pound slab of bologna in a 2-pound bag, and she got all her body parts hanging out, you know what men really see? And let me tell the women this. You know what men really see when women are reaching and doing that, knowing you ain't got the figure to put all of that stuff out there? You know what men are really thinking? Low self-esteem, looking for attention, and easy to lay. That's what they're thinking. You were the last pick at the club. At 4 a.m, after they done struck out with the Lauryn Hills and the Beyonce looking chicks and all these other cute chicks, and you're at that bar, well, I done struck out all night long, and Lizzo's sitting here. And no disrespect to Lizzo, I just use her name because that's what people use when they want to try and make a point. Whatever. And salute to Lizzo. What I'm saying is, she's become the name of, let's just say, not healthy woman. Let's just say that. So you go to Lizzo, and it's like, oh, I'm getting attention now. At 3 a.m. when the bar's closing. You were the last option, ma. Don't flatter yourself. Ain't no man is gonna tell his conservative dressed women to start dressing like a streetwalker. Now, ladies, you're gonna tell your man who dresses conservative, he don't wear sneakers every day. In fact, when he wears Air Force Ones and a pair of jeans, he always has a button up. He works during the week. He wears a suit or just button-ups. But he got a little physique. He work out like me at the gym. You're going to tell him, yo, man, it's 90 degrees outside. Don't wear no shirt today. You want these ladies in his face like that? Yo, bro, I know it's 90 degrees the whole week, but why you outside with a shirt on, with your shirt off every day? Then nowhere near a beach. What are you doing? Obviously, the brother's looking for attention. He has a little six-pack. He wants to flaunt it. Oh, I know Melanin. I know. I've seen her. She's been losing weight. See what I mean? In fact, ladies, if your dude had that model build, it's every summer he has his shirt wrapped around his belt, but he don't put it on, and he's walking up and down the block. Shorty's pulling up in cars because shorties are aggressive nowadays, whistling at him or whatever. You'd feel some kind of way. I know you would. In the supermarket, okay, put on your shirt. I don't want to. All right, we just outside walking. Put on your shirt. I don't want to. I work out to look like this. I want to. You'd have a problem with it. Don't tell me, oh, that's my man and it's mine. Don't be so sure, because eventually you go home and he might be yours, but you ain't gonna be worrying about what's going on his block when you're not there with him for about maybe 12 to 16 hours. If you're in his face, who else is gonna be in his face? That's when your mind get the best of you. Don't listen to me. Young Abel in that super chat, much love. He said, in Eritrean culture, women are conservative by nature because they respect the family bloodline in Christianity. They reject that nonsense heavily. But brothers need to go to your country and rack up because this is out of control, Young Abel. This is out of control. This is out of control. This is absurd, and this woman's show is annoying. Let's listen to some more.
We all grow. I used to dress a bit, different.
It's a lie. You've always been wearing suits.
Okay. Yeah.
You've always been wearing suits.
Okay. But yeah, so, here we are.
Mm.
So she's annoyed by this brother always wearing suits. I've never seen anything like this.
Okay. Push that to the side. Paul.
Yeah.
Who were you before Blue Therapy? A lot of people know you for Blue Therapy. They know you for your show as well.
Very good question. There's different elements to the answer. No, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
So when I was, I think, 16, I was working in the Royal Courts of Justice.
Was you actually?
Yep.
Is that where Suits came to play? Wow, okay, cool. What did you study in uni?
Business management.
Wow, okay, cool.
So
he's okay. God damn it, if you don't like this brother's style of dress, it's not your cup of tea. Amanah, salute, sis. It's not your cup of tea. Say that. He's not there to please you. Suits he just said it was his place of business. And he adapted that to his lifestyle. It's classy. And she's sitting on her show with a fitted dress and her thick legs hanging out. Isaiah, what up? She's wilding for the century. She has a whole problem with this brother wearing suits. And when he brought it to her wig, she got offended. But they did a poll, and everyone has seen this on social media. Everyone was asking men, BBL or natural? 100% of the men said natural. You ask the women, what do men prefer, natural or BBL? All of the women said BBL. But watch this. Women say they get BBLs for who? Not the men. They get it for themselves. Complete lie. Because men look at the women in the strip clubs with the BBLs and you could tip them and everything else and they look like cartoon characters, straight Jessica Rabbit cartoon characters, right? Right? It's for a short time, a good time, but not a long time. I know a few dudes that dated women with BBLs, and they told me how annoying it was. You want to know what I was told? Ricky in the building. Yeah, I'm still on the fence. That might be a skit. I'm not sure if this show's for real. I'm not sure, Ricky. I'm not sure. But I'm taking it as face value. But few dudes I know that dated chick with BBL. Let me tell you what I heard from them. First of all, they were annoyed at the attention they were getting. Unwanted attention. Because some dudes are hounds. And they don't give a damn. You waiting. My boy told me he was waiting to cross the street, holding her hand. Dudes ran the light and stood in the goddamn crosswalk trying to holler at her while he's holding her hand. Yo, ma, da 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 da. And it's like, bro, come on. They did it to be disrespectful. Not her fault. But you know what he said to me? He said, you know what's crazy? She didn't even like roll her eyes at them and, you know, express her detest for the disrespect. She kind of like smirked and then looked up at him. You mad? He was like, mad at what? Why would you ask if he's mad? The dude was just disrespected and you didn't say anything. You didn't say anything. You didn't say, guys, get out of here. You didn't even do nothing. She just, and then when they left, you mad? Mad at what? That's the first part. Second part, because you know you're not going to put yourself at risk for her. Second part, he's gone to bars with her, and the women come up. Girl, what's going on? How you looking like that? What's your workout regimen? Oh, that's a BBL. What doctor you leave? Oh my God, you got a nice ass. And they slapping on her ass and juggling her boobs, and he's standing there. These are other women, and he's standing there. That's a woman thing? What is going on here? Wait a minute. They're touching you, man. Now, I had intervened and said, yeah, this is nice. What you want? You want to feel it for real? Come home with us. Ew. Right? Jason, what up? Oh, I'm getting to that, Jason. Young Hollywood, salute. Because that's reason number 3. Some of those women are not used to having bodies that they didn't grow naturally, which means they don't know how to clean themselves properly. That's where the funk comes from. Their ass ain't naturally big like that. So they don't know, it don't take 3 or 4 wipes anymore. It's like 10 to 20. You went from having a skinny little, skinny hips to now your hips are hanging over the toilet seat. So you're not cleaning yourself properly. So it's not so much that BBL stink, is that these women are not naturally big like that. So they don't know that they got to pay more attention to their overgrown, purchased body parts. And I've heard that from 3 dudes that I know personally. It's like, yo, we smashing and it looks really good. And then you're like, that midday 3 o'clock ass funk. You don't smell that? Crazy stuff, right? In young Hollywood, yeah, BBLs. Look, listen. If you had extreme weight loss, you want to get a lift, fine. I know a woman that gave birth to 3 children and she lost all the weight and she was down to 130 something and she looked really nice, but her stomach looked like a shriveled up prune and it bothered her. She went and got a tummy tuck and now she has a 4-pack and she feels better. Stay dangerous. What up? But the women making their hips bigger and the legs not matching, whatever. First of all, the doctors need to get thrown in jail for that. But whatever, man. Everything look crazy now. Everything crazy. It's all relevant because I felt that this brother was being attacked for dressing appropriate, speaking appropriate, and wearing a suit. And she's sitting there in a fitted dress with a wig on, and all he did was reverse the roles, and she got offended. And women on Instagram, I'm sure when, let me see, some chick responded to me. Let's see. Chicks are lab rats. I swear to God, they are. Nope. I guess she didn't want no smoke. And this chick right over here talking about it's how he said it. Here y'all go with it's how he said it. Man, shut up. He didn't curse at her. He was very, very polite. And he returned the question how it was given to him. She said, "Why do you wear a suit everywhere?" He said, "Why do you wear that wig everywhere? His suit is professional. She don't need to wear that wig." A1 Hoops on, my brother, what's good? This chick says to me, "Drew Titan, how does she take issue?" She asked the question. He could have explained his reasons and left her wig out of it. No. If the suit is negotiable, then wigs are negotiable. They can both be changed. He knew what he was doing. He was trying to be disrespectful. It's disrespectful to tell this man or to ask this man why is he dressed a certain way, which is he's dressed in a professional manner, and she's still further proof that you can't please all women. That was disrespectful. And then when he gave her a taste of her own medicine, she didn't like it. Secondly, my comment had nothing to do with the video. It was direct criticism of the comment section because some chick was in there talking about, oh, this is what black men do to black women, and black men prefer women with straight hair. And it's like, man, shut up. What are you talking about? You rabid animal, you monster, you possum. Shut up. Disgusting. So here's the deal. To be honest, a lot of these wigs look nice. But if you ask me what do I prefer natural. A lot of these BBLs, they look nice. At a strip club, it makes sense. But you ask me what do I prefer natural. out of here. Mansa Musa, salute. Let's see what else this woman has to say.
So, so when I was 16, that kind of helped me to kind of grow a bit.
So he's been wearing suits since he was 16 because he was groomed to look professional.
Being in that environment,
Mm-hmm.
Going to uni, finishing, working in the city for a few years, IT consulting,
Wow. Okay.
and then starting up a few businesses, so more IT related businesses, startups.
So he has to wear a suit. It fits the criteria of what he does for a living. What is the problem?
Like apps and all that when that stuff was popping. And then after that, I actually went into fitness a bit as well because similar to what you said, when I was younger, I was on a fluffy side, I'd say. Had a bit of a change. Everyone around me said, listen, I need to do what you do and I'm going to pay you to, when got the qualifications, okay, cool, pay me, right? Boom, boom, boom. All of that worked out.
So when he's exercising, he's not wearing a suit. So what is this what she was talking about? When you're at the beach wearing a suit, man, stop. I mean, he could have been, but whatever.
Apart from that, I would say, so if you combine all of that together, that's basically who I was. And then Blue Therapy came along.
But you wasn't acting before. So how did they know to cast you? Like, you're not an actor or anything.
The director, I know him from uni.
Okay.
Let me stop right there. I'm done. Apparently he's acting or whatever. Let me ask you a question. Do you think he'd have gotten any jobs in his life if he was walking around, dressed like a hood rat? My son brings a shorty home and she's wearing a wig at her age. I'm be like, yo, at her age, she shouldn't be wearing no wigs. If you wore a wig back in my day and you was like 15, 16, you had on a wig, that means you had a problem with your hair. And the teachers would tell us, don't go pulling on her hair. Because if what she got going on is exposed, y'all in trouble. Because y'all play too damn much. You be like, all right. Girls had big afros or that they would braid down their back or whatever. Come on, man. 15, 16-year-old girls wearing wigs. Ruining their scalps by the time they're 21. But like I said, the only chicks that wore wigs in my age group were the chicks that had conditions. And they wore a wig so they could feel normal. You mean to tell me, you sisters, some of y'all with 4 heads of hair, y'all don't feel normal wearing a wig? And then you try and ask this brother, man, why are you wearing, because what she was asking, why are you wearing a suit? All the time. He just explained it. He was all involved in business and now he's in acting. People saw him and saw his professionalism and that attracted what he wanted. What do I talk about when people block their own blessings? You can block your own blessings by something you say. You can block your own blessings by how you dress or something that you do. I'll never forget this commercial. It was a cigarette commercial. It's a long time ago. And it's a girl at a house party. And she's with her friends and the cute guy locks eyes with her. And he starts walking through the party and they're smiling at each other. He's walking up to her and she's smiling. And right when he gets to her, she takes a cigarette and smokes it and hands it back to her friend. And then he stops smiling and just walks right past her. And there was something like, winners don't smoke or something. In other words, she blew it because she was smoking and he didn't like smokers. Everything was fine and he got right in front of her and she smoked and he just like stopped smiling and walked right past her. I'm gonna tell you something else, man. There was a lot of things I didn't like. Story time. I made a decision not to date smokers or drinkers relatively like I was in my 20s, my mid to late 20s. And there was a chick I was seeing, and I told her I don't like smokers. Now, fellas, I don't know if you smoke or not. You ever French kissed a chick that just smoked a Newport? You know, that's the, you know, yo, listen, man. First time this chick, I told her I'm not a drinker. I told her I'm not a drinker. I go to her house, and she has some people over, and they're drinking. Now, I know she drank socially, but here's what she did. Come in the door. She goes, hey. And I kneel down and kiss her. She immediately threw her tongue in my mouth. And I tasted everything she drank on the fucking table. And I like backed up. And I was like, I said, excuse me. When I walked off and went to the bathroom to spit and rinse my mouth out, I hear her friends snickering. She did it on purpose. Oh, he don't drink, watch this. Did it on purpose. I came out, I didn't say anything. It's funny? Okay. I ain't say nothing. That was the first time she did that. She thought it was funny. So I sat down, I told her, I said, I think you funny. She's like, what? You think you funny? You know what you did. That's okay. That's okay. Yeah, the Mauricio Sillyman treatment. That's what she did. So some time went by. Second time she did it, we was outside. Got on the block. Hey, babe. And then she pulls me towards her, puts her tongue in my mouth again. I'm tasting all the cigarettes she smoked. And here's the funny thing. She's also a social smoker. Because she didn't smell like cigarettes or whatever, but she knew how to smoke. And she was around her friends and they smoked. I didn't smoke. I tasted weed and Newports. So I pushed her off me. I spit. I went in the store and they're laughing again. Because this two situations was like about a month apart. They're laughing again. Went inside. I got myself a tropical fantasy or whatever. Rinsed my mouth out, spit it out. Looked at them. I gave her the bird and I went home. Where you going? Where you going? And I walked off. I turned the corner. Oh, fine, fuck you then. I was like, okay. When I got home, several messages. Yo, you really mad? You really left? Oh my God, you acting like a sucker. Oh my God, why are you acting like that? Please call me back. It was like 7 calls. First she was hyped, then laughing, then telling me I was acting like a little baby. Then she got mad, and then she was insulting, and then she was crying for me to call her back. Who's in control? This guy, Rob Van Dam, like that. This guy. Because I'm the whole fucking show. I called her back a week later. I was like, yo, I don't know why you keep playing with me. It's fucking disgusting. I told her if I was Muslim, would you feed me bacon on the low and then laugh about it? You are that type. Why are you trying to force my hand? What do you want me from? What do you want from me? That's not funny. It's not funny. I'm sorry. Shut up, man. Shut up. We don't believe you. So I found this interesting. This young brother is wearing suits and, you know, he's in a professional setting and he's actually gotten people to take notice of him, you know, with the weight loss thing and everything. And a majority of his success comes from his style of dress. And she is talking to him about it as if it's an issue. And then wondering, oh, well, can you turn that portion off if a woman you're involved with asked you? What? And he says, yeah, I could, but why? If you meet a man and he says, I like natural women, could you like not wear the wig with me and you together? That's a whole fight, not a discussion. It's a whole fight. Listen, man, women like this, young ladies like this, you ladies need to wake up and smell the failure. Cut it out. It's sickening. It's disgusting. And just shut up. Just shut up. I don't want to hear anything else you got to say. It's ridiculous. And that's the show. I'll be talking boxing tomorrow morning. I'm only going to be on for like an hour because I have an appointment tomorrow. But I appreciate y'all for chilling with us, man. Go, if you didn't catch me on Stormy's channel, we was talking about the first Conan the Barbarian. Y'all go check Nerds on Culture. It's up and running right now, man. Salute to everybody in the Venmo, the Zelle, the Cash App, the Super Chat. And we'll be back here Wednesday, man. Take it gently.